Easy guys, Dom here from Cringy Dad Gaming. So in this video we're just going to be discussing the no HUD challenge card from the game Aliens Fireteam Elite and my thoughts on HUD elements in general in this game. Should a no HUD option be there in the base game and not a challenge card? Well, I can say after playing through a whole mission with the no HUD challenge card at play that the game just felt so much more immersive, atmospheric and cinematic that I personally feel it needs to be in the game. I did mention this early on in feedback on Steam to the developer that I felt there needs to be more options to customise the HUD, and someone did actually pipe up and say, well, you got the no HUD challenge card, mate. But the no HUD challenge card can only be used for one mission, and when you get challenge cards or when you buy them, they're random. There's no guarantee that you're going to get like 10 no HUD challenge cards. I am talking here about an option in the gameplay settings to be able to strip back all the elements to your liking. So more customizable options for players to be able to streamline the experience based on what they want to see on the screen. Now, even playing with no HUD in this mission, I've still got player names on the screen, and I don't... Okay, so I might sound a bit miserable for a second here, but I don't need to see their names bouncing around at the corner of my screens when they're not in view. And to be honest with you, I don't need to see their names at all. I don't care what their names are. You know, it's ruining how the game is looking to me. Now, some people might want to see their friend's name so they know who their mate is, but I don't really care. Do you know what I mean? So, like, the fact that they're still on the screen, it just breaks the immersion. And I only kind of realised when I played this with no HUD just how the HUD elements kind of ruin the atmosphere of the game for me personally. You know, the only thing really I'd like to see on the screen, obviously when you interact with things, I'd like to see that. I'd like to see just the motion tracker on the screen, and I'd just like to see a white dot where the crosshair usually is, and maybe a very small health bar, but only my health bar, because I don't need to see what my teammates' health is. They can manage their own health, and if they go down I can see that and I can go and revive them. But if I was to now just quickly switch from the no HUD gameplay you've just been watching now to gameplay with all the HUD elements that you get in the base game, there's just so much going on. And I know that's for people who want more of an arcade experience, but me personally, I want more of a cinematic experience. This game is amazing. I'm having so much fun playing it. I just feel now, after, I guess, being spoiled playing a mission through with no HUD, that I just would really like Cold Iron to add more options to be able to customise HUD elements. You know, I'd like the option to be able to maybe resize the HUD elements, to maybe reposition where they are on the screen. Okay, maybe I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself with that. It might not be something that they can implement, but I have seen other games where you can change the positioning of HUD elements, where they are on the screen and the size of them. I think that would work really well in this game, you know, because there are some customizable options for the HUD in the gameplay settings, but it's very minimal. You can turn off the outlines of Xenos, which I did straight away. And you can also turn off the floating kill confirmation X's that come up on the screen when you've killed a Xeno, because that was just way too much. I can see when a Xeno's dead because it's laying on the floor not moving. Do you know what I mean? I don't need a huge red X to come up on the screen showing me that it's dead. But even just the little finer details like the hit markers, you know, you get these red cross hit markers when you're hitting the Xenos, when you're playing, you know, through a mission with the standard HUD elements, and you can't switch that off. And I just realised how much cleaner the game is without those things in it. And I'm just hoping going forward with enough community feedback that Cold Iron can implement more options for us to be able to remove these elements, because clearly they can do it, because we can see it now. Now, I know the no HUD challenge card is at play here and it's part of the game and you get a bonus for playing through with no HUD. That's fine. That challenge card can still be there because, you know, that just means that the HUD elements I've chose to keep on screen are just not going to be there for this. But I would like to see options to be able to turn off people's names and other things that I've mentioned. But how do you guys feel about this? How do you feel about having more options to customise the HUD in this game? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to support the channel. I really do appreciate it. And if you're already a subscriber, then thank you very much. So, I'll catch you guys on another video. Stay frosty, watch those corners, and thanks for watching.